Understanding Tariffs in 5 minutes, How Trade Barriers Shape Our World. Mind Flux presents. Hello everyone and welcome to Mind Flux. In today's video, we're breaking down a core concept that influences global trade, political debates, and even your local prices tariffs. Stay with us for the next 5 minutes and you'll have a clear understanding of what tariffs are, how they work, and why they matter. Let's start with the basics. A tariff is essentially a tax imposed by a government on imported goods. Its purpose is to make imported products more expensive compared to local goods, thereby protecting domestic industries from foreign competition, raising government revenues, or even as a tool in trade negotiations. Tariffs can be specific, which means a fixed fee per unit, or ad valorem, which is a percentage of the goods price. For a more detailed background, check out the explanation on the Wikipedia tariff page. It lays out the fundamentals really well. Additionally, Investopedia offers accessible definitions and examples if you're curious about the technical details. Now, how do tariffs affect trade? When a tariff is imposed, the price of imported goods rises. This change can lead to a decrease in the quantity of imports because consumers and businesses may switch to domestically produced alternatives or lower-cost imports from other countries not subject to the tariff. Over time, these shifts can alter market dynamics, protect emerging industries, or, in some cases, invite retaliatory measures from trading partners. For example, during the recent trade disputes between the United States and China, tariffs were a significant point of contention, affecting everything from consumer electronics to agricultural products. The U.S. Trade Representative provides extensive data on these measures, while analyses from sources like Reuters and The Economist help explain the broader economic effects. Tariffs aren't one-dimensional. They come with both advantages and disadvantages. On the plus side, tariffs can protect domestic jobs and industries by leveling the playing field against cheaper foreign imports, support government finances, and sometimes serve as leverage in trade negotiations. On the flip side, tariffs can increase the cost of goods for consumers, potentially lead to trade wars as other countries retaliate, and in the long term, can slow economic growth by reducing competitive pressures. The International Monetary Fund, IMF, and the Organization for Economic Cooperation and Development, OECD, regularly publish reports that dive into these effects with in-depth analysis. Historically, tariffs have played major roles in shaping economies and trade relations. For example, the Smoot Hawley Tariff Act of 1930 in the United States is often cited as a factor that worsened the Great Depression by stifling international trade. In more recent times, the US-China trade war saw both sides imposing tariffs on each other's goods, impacting global supply chains and market prices around the world. These examples illustrate not only the political and economic power of tariffs, but also the delicate balance governments must maintain in using them. For a historical perspective, check out academic articles available through JSTOR or reliable news analysis from sources such as the New York Times. So whether you're a student of economics, a business owner, or just a curious mind, understanding tariffs gives you valuable insight into the forces that shape our global marketplace. What do you think about tariffs? Are they a necessary protection for domestic industries or a hindrance to free trade? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. If you enjoyed this deep dive into tariffs, please like, share, and subscribe to Mind Flux for more engaging and informative videos. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.